Kindness, Chapter 1. The question that changes everything. Do you like to help people? A young girl named Mai asked her grandmother this question one rainy afternoon. They sat on the porch of their small house, watching water drip from the banana leaves. Her grandmother, old and wise with silver hair, smiled. I do, but more than that, I like to ask people a different question. What question? Mai asked. How can I help you? The grandmother said. Not what should I do, but how can I help you? Because true kindness begins with listening, not assuming. Mai thought about this. She had seen people give gifts that were never asked for. She had seen help that felt like a burden. And she had seen kindness that arrived too late. That night, Mai decided, before I help anyone, I will ask first. Chapter 2. Why kindness matters to me. The next day, Mai's friend fell sick during class. Everyone stared. No one moved. But Mai stood up, walked to her friend, and whispered, How can I help you? Her friend whispered back, Just walk me to the nurse. I don't want to be alone. Mai did exactly that. Nothing more. Nothing less. Later that day, her friend smiled and said, You didn't make a big scene. You just helped. Thank you. That evening, Mai wrote in her notebook, When I help people, I feel happy. Not because they owe me. Not because I am good. But because happiness is my first priority. And happiness is good for my health. And health is everything. When you are unhealthy, you have nothing. So kindness is not just for others, it is for me too. It mutually benefits both people. She read the words again. Then she added, Kindness is important and valuable when you help others without expecting something in return. When I help, I do not expect them to do the same for me. That is not why I help. Chapter 3. The butterflies lesson one evening, Mai's teacher told the class a story. Mai never forgot it. Once upon a time, the teacher began, there was a kind man with a beautiful heart. He always helped people and animals. One day he saw a butterfly struggling inside its chrysalis. The butterfly's wings were still covered. The man thought, how beautiful it would be if I helped take off the chrysalis. Then the butterfly could fly easily without struggling. So the kind man gently removed the chrysalis from the butterfly's soft wings. He smiled, proud of his kindness. Many days later, he returned to the same place to see the butterfly fly. But what he saw broke his heart. The butterfly could not fly. It lay on the ground, weak and very hungry. Its wings were soft and weak, too weak to lift even a breeze. The man felt deep regret and shame. He had wanted to help, but by helping the wrong way at the wrong time, he had destroyed the butterfly's life. The butterfly needed time inside its chrysalis to grow, to pump blood into its wings, to become strong enough to free itself. Without that struggle, it could never fly. The man cried and said, I thought I was kind, but I was only impatient. The teacher looked at the class. So be careful when you want to help. Make sure what you do will not ruin someone's life. Kindness is not always good. If done wrongly, it becomes harm wearing a gentle mask. Mai raised her hand. So kindness needs wisdom? Exactly, the teacher said. Kindness without wisdom is dangerous. Chapter 4. My uncle's greatest gift. Mai had an uncle named Pao. He was not a rich man, but everyone in the village respected him. Not because he gave money, but because he gave something far more valuable. When Mai was young, she often ran to her uncle with problems. Uncle, I need money for school. He did not give her money. Instead, he said, Come, I will show you how to weave baskets. Sell them at the market. Then you will have money for school, and for the next time too. Uncle, I am fighting with my friend. He did not solve the fight. Instead, he sat with her and said, Tell me what happened. Now tell me what your friend would say happened. Now tell me what a stranger would see. Now, what is the right thing to do? Uncle, I don't know how to solve this problem. He did not solve it for her. Instead, he said, Let me show you how I would think about it. Then you try. One day, Mai asked him, Why don't you just fix my problems? It would be faster. Her uncle smiled and placed a hand on her shoulder. If I do everything for you, that will help you once. But if I teach you how to do it yourself, that will help you every day of your life. Not only that, you can help others with what you have learned. Mai understood then. Her uncle's kindness was not lazy kindness. It was strong kindness. The kind that builds, not just bandages. She wrote in her notebook again. My uncle inspired me with his kind words. He encouraged me to do good things the right way. He showed me how to solve problems and how to make money instead of giving me money. He said, if I do everything for you, that helps you once. But if I teach you, that helps you forever, and you can help others too. Chapter 5. The Right Way, the Right Time, the Right Person. Years passed. Mai grew into a young woman. She had helped many people, and also learned when not to help. She learned that giving a hungry man a fish feeds him for a day. Teaching him to fish feeds him for life. She learned that helping a friend avoid pain sometimes robs them of strength. She learned that saying no can be kinder than saying yes, if yes would make someone dependent, weak, or unable to grow. One evening, an old woman in the village asked Mai for money. Mai knew this woman had children who could work but chose not to. So instead of giving money, Mai said, I will not give you coins, but I will help you find work for your hands. I will teach your children a skill. Would you like that? The woman was angry at first, but 3 months later she returned with tears in her eyes. You did not give me what I wanted. You gave me what I needed. My children are working now. We have dignity, Mai smiled. Kindness is not always comfortable, but it is always honest. She opened her notebook one last time and wrote, Importance and kindness would be great if you use them in the right way, at the right time, with the right people. Always consider both the situation and the circumstances, because kindness is not just a feeling, it is a responsibility. Chapter 6. The Circle of Kindness. On her 25th birthday, Mai sat under the same banana trees where she had first asked her grandmother the question, Do you like to help people? Her grandmother was gone now, but Mai could still hear her voice. True kindness, her grandmother had said, is not about being nice. It is about being wise enough to help without hurting, strong enough to teach instead of spoil, and brave enough to ask, How can I truly help you? And then listen to the answer. Mai looked at her own daughter, a small girl playing in the rain. The girl ran to her and asked, Mama, do you like to help people? Mai lifted her daughter onto her lap and smiled. Yes. But first, let me teach you something important. Come sit. Let me tell you the story of the butterfly. And so the lesson of kindness, true kindness, wise kindness, the kind that never destroys and always builds, was passed to another generation. The End of Kindness.